Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'll be showing you the best methods to grind some money inside of Emergency Responsibility County. Let's get started. So firstly, you're going to want to join the smallest server inside of Emergency Responsibility County. I'll show you how to do that now. Let me pull this up. Okay, so when you're on Google Chrome, you're going to, or whatever browser you use, you might use Microsoft Edge, it's still the same. Go to the Emergency Responsibility County page, go to servers, go down here, and you should see number of players descending. You're going to want to click on that and change it to ascending. Then you want to click on the first server you see. That's how to get into the smallest server. For now, I'm going to be using my private server inside of Emergency Responsibility County. Do not use a private server, it will not save your money or anything you do. So always use a public server. Let me load into my private server. So when you are inside your server, you're going to want to get a car. Wait for this to load. Okay, so once you are inside the smallest server you can find, you're going to want to go to the car spawner at spawn, which is, I'll show you it when this loads. Okay, so once you're inside the smallest server, you're going to want to go to the car spawn pad, which is any one of basically any one of these at civilian spawn. You're going to click E. You're going to want to get your car. I'm going to be using my BMW X5 for this, but you can use any car you have. After you've spawned in your car, you're going to want to drive to the tool store, which is here on the map. Yours might look different than mine, but it's just here at the map where my waypoint is. So when you go ahead and drive to there, which I'm going to do now. Also, I'd like to ask in the middle of the video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. You don't need to, but you can if you want. I'm going to be going this way to go to the tool store. Just here. So once you're at the tool store, you're going to want to hop out your car and click E on shop tools, and you're going to want to get exactly this. Watch carefully. A RFID disruptor, a lockpick, a drill. I already have it, so I can't buy it, and a scanner if you want. You don't need the scanner. Also fireworks if you really want to. So after you've done that, first of all, you're going to want to go to the jewelry store, which is here on the map. Like I said, my map might look different towards yours, but they're still in the same locations. So once you're at the jewelry store, you're going to want to hop out. You're going to want to run in and get this case here. So click on your drill, click E, and click start. Okay, so I'm just going to try and not fail this. It's okay if I do though. Okay, so when you've got that case, I only have one more attempt, but you would have 3 more attempts. Go to this case and just try robbing it. If it says this, just go to your car and just drive off. Also, here's a little side note, do not buy a gun, because if you buy a gun, anybody can shoot you. If you don't buy a gun, nobody can kill you, even police officers. So when you have robbed the jewelry store, you're going to want to drive down here, and so drive to a civilian spawn. Oh, drive to this location on the map here, just this alleyway here. Because there is an ATM that we can rob in this alleyway, and it's probably the most conspicuous alleyway there is. So let me just park up already. So now you're going to want to click E on use ATM. You want to click this at the bottom right, click to insert RFID descriptor. And you open this, it should say this, click start. And you're going to want to click on the numbers. I can't find where this is. Oh, okay, so. Then 5. Okay, I did that wrong, but normally you should be able to do that. You just have to click when they're on the right number. So after that, you're going to want to drive down this alleyway, and you're going to, wait, what do we need next? A house. So you're going to turn just down here. You don't need to go the same way as me, but you're going to want to go into the house in suburbs, which is up here. I prefer the first house or the house on the left, or the house on the right. I prefer the one on the left though. So let's just go to a house, or you can do any of these houses. These houses are also okay. So once you're in the housing suburbs, you want to come to the house of your choice, which is preferably this one here, or this one. I like this one. It might take you a bit longer, but it is 2 stories. You're going to want to go to the door. Get out your lockpick and click here. I'm going to do easy mode since I'm not the best at lockpicking. It's really quick. So you're going to want to click when the pins are at the bar. Okay, so if it says successful lockpick, go in the house. If it doesn't, just go back to your car. Now you're just going to search around the whole house for any cash that is on the floor. Okay, here's some cash. So when you see some cash, click E on it, and it will steal it. So let's try this room. Oh, there's some cash here. Let's try this bathroom. Nothing. Let's try this. Okay, nothing in there. Now the house alarm has went off. Don't mind it. Just don't be too long. Go in this. Okay, there's one in here. I'm checking here. No. Let's go in here. Okay, there's one in here. Now I've got all the cash there is in all the rooms. Now I want to go out to my car, and it's going to drive off. As you can see, I don't have anything left except for my drill. I'm not going to use that. So now you're going to want to just rinse and repeat this really, but I'm just going to do it one more time for you. So you're going to want to go to the tool store, which is located here on the map, just where more waypoint, just where more. Okay, it doesn't want to put a waypoint there, but just here on the map. Click E. You want to buy an RFID disruptor, lockpick, a drill, and a scanner if you would like. That's only if there's police in your server. As you can see, there's no police in my server. So now, don't mind this really annoying music. I'm going to turn it off. Okay. So now when you've got 3 items, well, actually I think it's 4. You're going to want to go to the there's actually an ATM here you could do. So you can do this. I'm going to do easy mode, since I'm not the best at this either. 407, okay, that's the first one. This will be a bit hard. 6 AC, I'm going to find where that is. 6. Okay, it's there. Okay, I got it. Now this one, it's going to be 485. Not sure where that is. Okay, I found it. 485, which is just here, and C8F. Don't know where C8F is. I'll have to see the colour of it. C8F. Okay, it's just here. B6AC. No, we're 6 days. Okay, that was unsuccessful. I can turn sound back on now. So that was unsuccessful. So I'm gonna hop in my car if you would like, and just drive over to the family jewels. When you're here, you want to pull out your drill, click E, drill case. Okay, this case has been recently robbed, so you're going to do this one. It should let you do it. And when you're on this, you're just gonna want to try the best. Don't click the fastest you can, because you need to. If you click the fastest you can, it won't stay in the middle. You need to keep it in the middle where that point is, just there. Okay, as you can see, I've successfully completed this. So when you've done that, you're just going to want to leave. You're going to want to go straight. And then take a left down here. Take a right down here. Now you're going to want to go to any house on the map, really. I'm going to go to the ones in the farms now. So let's go down here. You could go, like I said, you can go to any house on the map that is closest to you. Or I prefer the ones in the farm as well, though, because police, a bit harder for police to get there, because police are mostly in the city, where bank robberies can happen. I'm not going to show you the bank robberies this episode, possibly next episode, though. So when you're at the house, you're going to want to pull out your lockpick, click E. I'm going to go on easy. You might not be able to, because, okay. You're breaking into too many houses. Try again in 50 seconds. But you know what to do from there. So you're going to want to go in the house, collect the money, and that is really it. And just keep rinsing and repeating that until you have everything that you want. It's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. See you, hopefully, next episode.